Beautiful ones, I hope you're all having a beautiful now. Just wanted to make a quick video to talk about a little bit what's happening right now with the planet, what's happening with people. um, and I had to wonder myself and hear from other people, wondering if the world is going insane. Has the world gone mad? And it would probably take a lot longer than a short video to get into what is happening. And to be honest, I don't think that anyone really has all the answers. You can have as many people tune in and channel what's happening and talk about what's happening, but I feel like even then we're only getting a glimpse of what's actually happening on this planet. And there is a lot happening on this planet. This planet is shifting, and it is moving into a new density, a new frequency. And so we're experiencing right now, it's almost like the collapse, or like the and I don't want to call it collapse, because then it feels like it's ending, and in a way it is, but it's like it's ending, but it's being replaced by something else. It's that the system that we have been living in is not working. It does not work for anyone, really, even the ones that are benefiting from other people, the people that have power over others. It doesn't even benefit them in the long run either. And so that what's been happening on the planet, the way that the planet has been running, the way that we've been, is no longer supported by the energies that are here with us now. Recently, there's been a lot of activity still with the sun. The Schumann's resonance, which measures like the frequency of the planet, has been out for a few days, and so we haven't had any of that data. But if you check out the sun activity and just what we're receiving on the planet, and it's not all from the sun. Some of the energies that are coming in are coming from other parts of the galaxy, if you want to call it, if you want to say that. But it's not all coming from the sun. So we're being bombarded right now by energies all around, and it's having an effect on us. And I just want to tell everyone to just hang in there, because it is that things are kind of imploding from inside in a way. Not just internally for a lot of people, but externally. You see that in the planet, and the way that people are behaving, and all the different activity that's been going on here in California. We've had crazy weather. I had 118 degree weather in my area last week. And then we've had a lot of fires, and then all over the world there's been a lot of activity. I mean, it's always, the planet is alive and it's active, so it's normal to expect that there's going to be some activity, but it has been very active today. And like I say, it's the world reflects the consciousness of humanity, I should say. And humanity, even though it's difficult to see from this perspective, is actually awakening. Humanity is actually remembering who they are as a collective, and you're seeing a lot of people act out, and a lot of people, it seems like they're losing their mind and acting out and doing things that are maybe out of character, or just being extra explosive. Or I'm noticing people that are like have mental illness, or are like kind of like they have mental illness, but they're not quiet, like and again, mental illness, we misunderstand it, by the way, but that's a whole nother topic. If they're like on the edge, this kind of pushes them over. The energy kind of pushes them over. And so just be patient with your loved ones that are going through a rough time right now. Try to support them in the best way that you can. Try to support yourself in the best way that you can before you even try to help another. and realize that among the chaos and among all the conflict, there is a way for you to stay in peace, for you to be okay, realizing that despite everything going on around you, maybe being chaos, or being in chaos, or just kind of breaking apart or falling apart, you can understand and know and remember that you are a powerful being, that you can walk through this, and that internally you can keep yourself in a state of peace as much as possible, regardless of what's going on around you. And a lot of the times that means that you have to remove yourself from certain situations, from certain conversations, from interacting with certain people and doing certain things in order for you to find your balance. And a lot of the times, if you're an introvert, going off and being by yourself and just processing some of what's happening helps a lot. And if you're an extrovert, then go and talk to a friend. Go and be around people, see what you can do, maybe talking it out, or a lot of the times for people, it really helps when they can move. So dancing, working it out, kind of working the energy out, because there's a lot of energy coming through right now. And for a lot of us, and the majority of us are ungrounded. And when I say ungrounded, I don't just mean from the planet, but just from ourselves, meaning that we're not anchored into ourselves in a conscious way, and in a way that where we are aware. And so it's easy to kind of throw us off balance. So a big part of that is coming back to yourself, coming back to your center, coming back to your love and your own power, your own strength, and kind of gathering yourself back together, and then being able to go out and deal with the things that are going on. But realize that the madness in the world does not have to affect you completely. It doesn't have to take you over completely. It can have an effect on you, but for me, I feel like sometimes like it's a little bit of a circus, but at the same time there's a lot of compassion, because there's a lot of people out there that are suffering, that are going through a lot, that are needing help, and that are feeling lost. And I mean, that's always been something that's been going on in this planet, in this plane, but now it's just even more intense. So I just encourage you all to keep moving forward, to keep going. Realize that you are loved. Ask for support. There is support out there for all of us. There is so much support. We were never meant to do this on our own. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me if there's anything that I can help you all out with. I love you. Please be well. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Trees are saying bye. Bye-bye.